Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jade Diamond. Good to have you on the Periscope. Let me know if the music's okay. I'm just going to turn the camera around real quick. Let's see. Pull this round. Get everything set up. I'm still kind of working out how to turn the camera, and some people are so good at this, aren't they? They're like, "Pam, here I am, everything's already perfectly set up." Let me know. Hey Tomato Tutors, how are you? Great to see you on Periscope. That's wonderful. Let me know if the music's too loud, if it's annoying, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. I want to talk about visibility today. Visibility in life. Hi, so good to see you here. I want to talk about visibility in life, visibility in business, and what happens when we get negative people. Some people would say haters. I don't really want to go that far, but if I write negative people on the intro to Periscope, people are going to wonder what I'm on about. If I say haters, everybody knows straight away, right? Because I really want to just give you a little piece of encouragement, about being visible and really what happens to all people, all businesses, all public figures, anyone who's really starting to speak their truth in a way that they haven't before. All of this relates to becoming more visible. And by visible, I don't just mean physically meeting with someone, but it might be, your online presence, your business presence, your visibility and how you turn up in your relationship. Let me put my phone on silent. Hold on. It might be how you turn up with your family. It might be how you're showing up in your business relationships, this sort of thing. So I just wanted to give you a little piece of encouragement. This week I've been working really hard on setting up a cacao and yoga ceremony. It's really deep, beautiful, spiritual work. The yoga that I'll be offering is really not just this physical focus kind of yoga. It's really going inwards with the spirit and looking at the chakra energy and really tuning into that Shiva essence, that stillness within. So we can carry that in our life, yeah? And if you've ever set up an event before on Facebook or anywhere, you'll know how much work it takes. Like, people have no understanding how much work it takes sorting out the venues and keeping on top of how many people are booking. And I was offering this particular workshop at a really low price so that people can be introduced to the work who've never done it before. And, it's the first time of me doing it in London, and I'm just really interested in sharing this and seeing how people react to it, what their experiences are. I want to get some feedback from people and this sort of thing. So I offered it really, really cheap. And lots of people, in a Facebook group, you can have 500 people who say that they're attending or they're interested in. There's only like 20 spaces on the workshop. And one particular lady said that she was interested. So knowing that, I sent her the link. I said, this is how you pay. Please let me know when you've paid so I can keep an eye on the numbers. There's only a few spaces available left. So it was a bit of a weird, strange thing. She just didn't seem to want to do that. And she was like, I'll give you my word that I'll come. I said, I hear that. And it's really important to... Can you hear that? It's really important that I keep on top of numbers, and also that I, try and cover some of the costs, because I know I'll be making a loss. I'm not doing this workshop for any profit. Actually, I know I'm going to make a loss at the end of it. I won't go into all the money that's gone into it. It's irrelevant. But, it's really important that people pay this small amount. Anyway, she said, I'm too busy this week. I'll deal with it later, or I've got to focus on work at the moment. So I thought, okay, I've offered, I've given you a nudge twice. I'm sure she'll pay if she wants to. Anyway, the workshop obviously got really fully booked quickly. It's all sorted out. And she sent me this really narky message, about my ethics. And I hope this is on the public page. So, I hope this is profitable for you. And it was like a dig. And sent me this personal message saying, you're really selfish. And, I'd given you my word. I don't want to work with people who have these sort of ethics. Now, as you become more visible, if you're working in any kind of business that helps people, especially if you're doing spiritual work of any kind, everyone's got an opinion, but actually that applies to everything. That applies to your parenting. That applies to how you are with your family when you're making changes. It applies to when you're being more vocal about your spiritual beliefs. It applies to how you're showing up at work. Sometimes when you're going for a promotion or you're putting more work in, trying to lure you into a drama triangle, especially if you're an empath. Exactly, tomato tutors. Definitely. And people who have this sort of activation or their own drama going on, they're going to try and draw you into a drama. And also what you have to be careful of in relationships is how you allow this to trigger you. And what your triggers are. I know for sure I've been in a relationship in the past with someone what they call who gaslights, is a gaslighter. And what they do is they'll say things to draw out of you a reaction. And you're trying to prove to you all the time to this person that you're not what they say you are. You're not that kind of person. And it gaslights and they feed off this negative energy. This can happen, and you see it all the time, especially YouTube is terrible for it, and blogs. People really slaying people, sending really negative comments. It's bizarre the lengths that people will go to, but that's their vibration. What I'm really here to really share with you today is about vibrationally not being drawn into that drama triangle. Vibrationally keeping your stance, your high vibration where it is, and not being drawn into that. Not needing to prove yourself, not needing to explain. You can maybe give back a little comment, a little response, if you feel that's necessary, but you don't have to. So I responded to this lady and I thought, right, how do I want to respond? And what's going to benefit me in this situation, vibrationally? Now, I know getting into a back and forth with this lady isn't going to work. So I just said, hey, I reminded you about the payment. I'd already sent her a message in the morning saying, let me know what works. Is it, what other ways can we work this out? What's happening? Everybody else seems to be working okay with PayPal. What's the problem? I'll try and help. So you can see that all of this has gone into it. And still this person is coming back with this really negative energy. Thanks for the hearts, especially purple ones. They're lovely. So then I have to take on board my responsibility for my vibration. How do I want to respond to this? So I simply just said, hey, I'm really sorry that you feel that way. I'd tried to, reminded you a couple of times and now it's booked up. Really sorry. I'll have some things, maybe some other offerings in the future that you might be interested. All the best. Because I thought, I'm not getting into an argument with you, love. All the best. God bless. Blessings on you. I'm going to pray for you because you need it. And that's the best way to handle it, And then I left it. Then she sent this public comment, and then she sent me another message back. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to respond to that. You have to have a cut-off point. A friend of mine used to write for Yahoo and all these online publications. She was a great writer, and she did like celebrity gossip. That's not my thing. But she used to do celebrity gossip, so you damn know everyone's got an opinion. And people would write such nasty things. And I remember when she first started, she would try and interact with these people, and explain a point of view or try and reason with them. Some people just can't be reasoned with. It's a waste of your energy. If you know in your heart you've done the best that you can do and you're coming from a good place, you don't have to explain anything to anyone. Don't get caught up in the drama. Don't give them any other publicity. And don't because basically some of these people really feed on your energy, on negative energy. They need to create this drama in their life, and they create this drama wherever they go. Don't be a part of it. Don't engage in it. If you need to block someone, block someone. If you need to delete someone, delete someone. If you need to ignore someone, ignore someone. This particular person, I've just ignored that message. And if she wants to delete her connection to my public page, that's fine. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she'll get something down the line from what I'm sharing, the positivity that I'm sharing, that really helps her. And I really hope that that's the case. But my decision is not to get involved in that negative drama triangle. So that's my message for you today. Dealing with these types of negative people, you know, as you become more visible, it's going to happen. You could be a public figure and give £1 million to a particular cause, and there will be someone who says, you're only doing it for effect. You're only doing it to get more business. You should have given money to this other person. What about this other charity? Give £1 million to them as well. You're not doing enough. You haven't given £1 million before. Why are you only giving £1 million now? Like, trust me, whatever you do, someone is going to bitch about it. Somebody's going to complain. So just keep coming back into the heart. Really, it's not about shedding off other people's thoughts. You know, sometimes we can get really good feedback, but there's a difference between blatant rudeness and feedback. So be really wary of that today. So my message is, don't watch those negative people. Don't get vibrationally aligned with it. This is the last conversation I want to be having about it. I'm going to move on, because all the other people who are coming to the workshop are really excited. They're really looking forward to it. There's a really beautiful energy around it. Don't sully your spiritual truth, your work, your visibility, how far you've come. Don't dampen that with one person, one family member who's always bitching. Yeah, one person at school, one of the other mums at school who's always giving it this. Knowing that you're doing a good job and people are really inspired by you and that you're speaking your truth, okay? If you want to hit me up, then do so at Lady J Diamond. That's Jay on Twitter. Feel free if you're hitting this on the replay. Also, I'd love you to share this. Swipe up, swipe whichever way you need to swipe. Please do share this. Let's keep each other encouraged, yeah? If you want to join the Sacred Woman Tribe, which is an amazing group of about 400 women at the moment and growing from all over the world, where we really share and connect and grow and network spiritually and emotionally and just have a real sisterhood going there. Go to my website, jaydiamond.net, and you can sign up. There's a free meditation. I'm actually giving away a free ebook inside of the group, I think, this week. A lot of people seem to be interested in it. It's the 5 keys to feminine power, and I think I'm going to be maybe doing a periscope on that at some point soon. So if you want access to that, I'm going to be giving it away probably just for 48 hours on a free download over the next 2 days. So sign up at the website, jaydiamond.net. When you sign up, you'll get a free meditation, you'll get access to the group. Make sure you go into that Facebook group and the download is going to be there. All right, that sound good? Any questions? Hit me up on Facebook, The Sacred Woman Tribe, or tweet me at Lady Jay Diamond. All right. Peace and blessings. Shanti, 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 om.